And not worth it news.
Not worth it. Walk.
This is like an enema, but with air.
That's not worth it.
Have you gotten an enema before? I feel like you have.
Yeah, well, I use the bidet, not a real one. I want to try it though.
I kind of want to try enema and really clear out my shit.
I want to get a coffee enema.
Oh, me too.
The other. What happened?
Stitches.
Oh my god, you got
Oh
stitches?
wait, what'd you do?
So,
Do you not watch anyone's stories?
I don't.
I watch everyone's stories.
I see you.
That's my stories.
You don't do any.
I'll be honest, I'm so bad with the Instagram. I don't even know how to watch most stories.
Me too. I don't even know stories exist.
I always forget.
There's the circles on top of all the pictures that you're looking at.
No, yeah, I know that, but I just don't think of it while I'm on the thing.
Same.
And then sometimes I accidentally click on them, and I'm like, how the fuck am I here? Where's the goddamn?
Me too. Like I'm trying to DM someone, I hit the fucking circle thing, and it starts playing some video. I'm like, get the hell out of here.
I didn't even know where DMs was until like 6 weeks ago.
Whoa.
And I had like a bunch of them.
It's the one on the right with the numbers on it.
It says 99 plus.
Oh, okay.
Damn, that's only when you're popular, dude. It says 99 plus.
Mine said 4
Click on
plus.
the 99 plus.
Okay.
That's how you know.
Mine just said 4.
Oh.
But yeah, he put in a story that he was like a grenade shrapnel or something.
I was working and we were supposed to do this video on this new product, and so I dropped this grenade into this grenade launcher, and then it
Like a real active grenade.
like an airsoft grenade. So then it.
Oh, well, that's a big difference. You kind of left that out from the
Because if
top
it was
of the
a real
story.
grenade, his face would be gone.
My face would be gone. So
No, it was a water balloon grenade.
well, when I dropped it in, it went off, and then the warhead went forward, but the back pressure caused this like giant aluminum capsule to like shoot backwards and into my eye, and so then it caught me in my eyebrow.
Thank God it was your eyebrow, not your eye.
So then right after
You would have had an eye patch right now.
dude.
Oh my God, that would have been so hot, Ryan.
Fucking scared though, because I was like, I need this thing, I need this eye, and so then like after.
Were you wearing iPro?
No, because I was loading it, so it's not supposed to go off until you like close the breech and like get ready to shoot, right?
So it was faulty or something?
Yeah, it's a defective product because it's not the force of me dropping it in caused it to shake.
So funny hearing him say close the breech about an airsoft gun.
Well, yeah, because it's like it was like
It's
full.
still dangerous. Have
No,
you
I know.
Softing before you
No, I
shit
just
talk?
think it's just funny.
But have you? Have you gone?
I have not gone airsoft, but I've done
Gotta
paintball.
take you.
I've
No,
done
paintball, it's a different
Steve's
hurt.
gonna be a giant target, fucking 6'4",
And he's
running around.
white as fuck.
He's gonna be trying to duck under a barrel, and his
all
fucking whole
glowy.
head is just sticking out.
Dude, I will play paintball or laser tag with all y'all because I'm a fucking executioner, bro.
Oh, sick.
Absolutely.
But you're a
I am
troll.
competitive as
You're
fuck.
airsoft.
Just like when we went racing in the virtual reality thing.
No.
We would be on the same team. You'd be shooting me.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Shoot you in the back.
No friendly fire unless the mode is turned on. Then I mean maybe I would.
Let's play 10 on 1. Let's play 10 on 1 then.
What 10 on 1? What is this shit?
You just said you're an executioner.
No, I am an executioner, but I'm not a one-man killing machine. I didn't say that.
You're not John Wick?
I'm not John Wick in there, bro.
Same thing.
But I'll tell you what, at laser tag against 13-year-old Mexican kids, I am John Wick.
Oh shit.
You gotta do the 13-year-old Asian kids and the
'cause
white kids.
I wish they would go, but the place in Van Nuys I go to, it's only Mexican kids.
Oh, okay.
So it's just me versus all these little Mexican kids, and I kick their asses, and I talk shit the whole
You
time.
go alone, don't you?
Absolutely, I'm 100% alone. And I'm like, you guys want to hang out, eat sandwiches? And they're always
I was
like,
like, that's weird.
You wanna go to my van?
I don't have a van, I have a Mini Cooper.
All right, so we gotta do this submitted.
Submitted by That's What She Said.
Oh, so we're not doing Weekend Scramble right now. I mean, off the record. off the record.
Off the record?
Yeah, I thought we were doing off the record.
No, it's because this thing threw me off. I actually thought that because she was putting on eyelashes earlier, and I thought you somehow.
No, I wasn't. These are natural.
I mean, they're natural. Sorry.
They're natural.
But I just thought that they were like some like.
Oh, then I just like rubbed my face in.
Somehow you like got like an eyelash stuck on your.
Because you were like, take it off. I'm like, I can't.
Do you see how she just discarded you like you were garbage? That was amazing. No, you wrecked her just now, and then you kept on talking.
Wreck.
No, you're like, she was putting on those fake eyelashes because her eyelashes are so thin. You basically said all that.
You're such an instigator. You love to throw.
have no idea what you're
like
talking
you exploded even more. God damn it!
I'm just
Get
proud
to
of you.
the
I'm proud of
headline.
you.
Get to the
I'm proud of
headline.
you. Here are 7 reasons why you shouldn't get a fake ID.
Oh, yay. I wanted to read this one.
Yeah.
You guys didn't have fake IDs?
No, I always wanted one.
I'll tell you 14 reasons why you should have a fucking fake
Why not
ID.
13 reasons?
Cause I gotta double this motherfucker.
So why?
I mean, some of these reasons are obvious. Like the first one, obviously it's illegal.
What is this? Who wrote this? The DARE program?
Vice.
Vice.
wrote this.
Oh, Vice. Okay, Vice.
Out of all the
Hey, we have a
nominations,
lot-
I would think Vice would be cool with it.
Yeah, for
We
real.
have a young audience, and I remember being this age where I'm like, fuck, I want a fucking fake ID. And I never thought of the illegal part of it. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna get caught,
Did you
and
ever
they're gonna
get
take
one?
it away. No, because I never went out.
Or maybe we don't know what the punishment is. Like
They don't give a shit.
What
Well, it
happens if you
depends
have?
on-
They just take it.
It varies from state to state. So, like in New York, you could potentially face a misdemeanor or even a felony charge.
Holy shit.
I feel like it has to be what you're trying to do with it. Like
Yes.
if you're trying to get into a club, like I don't know if they'll like arrest you for that, but if you're trying to like maybe like buy something or steal someone's identity or something like that,
I think if you're doing fraud with
Yeah.
it, and if you're like being an impersonator and you're trying to open up a bank account and do that kind of shit, you probably get fucked up. But if you're trying to buy some cigarettes,
Yeah, or get into a club.
Yeah.
They just take your ID.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what? That's my real ID. You can't take that. And then they're like, they just don't answer you.
yeah, you're trying to
Does
gamble.
that happen to you?
I know it happened to my ex. Yeah. I was there because I was like 5 years older than her.
Oh shit.
And so she was trying to get into this like 21 club thing that I did not want to go to anyway, of course. But then so she was using a fake ID and the bouncer just straight up took it. He looked at it and like in not even 2 seconds he took
And
it.
you did the boss move and you were like, all right, I'll call you when I get home. And you went inside.
Yeah, I just went inside. No, I left. I couldn't wait to leave.
It's like a godsend for you.
So her fake ID, it was like she went somewhere and it's like her photo and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Fake name, fake everything else. Like I think it was a real girl's thing that she just
swap the picture out.
Oh, yeah.
I always just borrowed people's IDs because I always had older friends.
And Asians all look the same.
Honestly, to like Vegas bouncers or any of the bouncers at the clubs, they can't tell the difference.
They can't.
Especially if you're a girl and like you're within like a certain age range, like it's just like, you know, if they're just glancing at it real quick in the dark room and shit, like it's pretty easy.
Yeah, because Asian girls can be 12 or
Yeah.
42.
Exactly.
My friend V looks. She's in her 30s, I guess, but she looks like she's 12.
She does. Yeah.
No, I used someone else's ID that I found once.
Found?
Yeah, I found this ID and I looked nothing like her, but
It worked?
it worked
Sick.
in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they never questioned me.
I just use a NFL Chargers Philip Rivers trading card, ID, and it works every time for me
Stupid.
because I look like that guy.
It's like flashing the badge in the movies where they do like a fake badge or whatever, just flash it really quick and flip it away.
There it is.
You look like an older Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Oh, thank you.
Because then you have this part going
It's very nice. Thank you.
FBI.
But that's not burning you.
What is it?
That's not a
No,
burn.
that's a huge compliment. Shaggy's one of the greatest characters in all
Only
cinema
I
and
can
all
burn
He's got his best friend as a dog.
barbaric history.
And I didn't say it really mean. I was just like, oh, you look like an older version of Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Did I say things really mean?
No, but he's just trying to be funny.
No, you just had her get on her knees and you executed her and then you kept on going down the line.
All right, next one. Number 2, you might get scammed. So a lot of these people that create fake IDs, they could tell you, like they can provide for your friend like a legit fake ID, but then when you go in, they might just decide to scam you and you're just ass out. So
Well, no shit. Any shady place you can get scammed.
You could say no shit, but someone like me who is sheltered as fuck, I wouldn't know. I'd be like, oh, they did it for my friend. Okay, he could probably hook me up.
yeah, exactly.
I was dumb.
Oh.
I didn't grow up.
Did they specify how the scam will happen?
No,
Okay.
they're just saying like, you know, like what I just said. Like for your buddy, they might be cool with it, but then
Oh, like they'll fuck you over, like pay you, like make you charge you more or whatever.
or it doesn't even come out right,
Okay.
or it's like all like
do a shit job at
obviously
it.
fake. Yeah, a shit job.
Like fucking McLovin.
Yeah. The third reason is that it will cost you money. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you're young and you're not even 21 yet,
Fuck, dude. It's that's no joke because like a legit ID will cost you hundreds of dollars.
yeah. So they're saying about $200 or $100.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Well, because back then it was like a couple $100s, so I'm just converting it to today, and it's probably an extra
It's worth
$100.
it though. The couple hundred, it'll get you into all kinds of places.
But then if you think about it, because the way they put it here, it's like you're spending money so then you can spend more money.
That's the whole point.
You're spending money to get that pussy.
Yeah, when I was in high school, we all wanted to gamble and go to Morongo, but if you're 15,
Yep.
they're not gonna let you in. It's an Indian casino, so we had to get fake IDs all the time so we can go gamble. And I didn't pay for one. We just used like our older friends and cousins one, and then we were able to go in there and have a really good time. It's way funner than school.
Back then, you only had to be 18.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
It's still, some of
It's
them-
still 18?
Some of them are still 18. Yeah, 18.
Morongo changed though. Ever since they
because you just-
moved from the bingo hall into the hotel.
Because if it's a place that like openly serves alcohol, you have to be 21 and up. But
Yeah.
there's some places that have like a restriction on that, so you can still be 18.
I swear there's no greater disparity or like greater cause for a lot of teenage people getting into drugs than between the 18 and 21 thing, where it's like there's nothing to fucking do when you're like 19, and you're like, there's nothing to do. And it's like, well, meth is cheap. You can't go to clubs because that's 21 and over.
They have 18 over club.
But those ones are whack though. No one wants to go to those.
They suck.
And there's always a lot of fights because they don't even have anything to relax them.
All right, number 4 is anxiety. So you'll just be anxious every time you're trying to use it.
That's part of the fun. You always
Part of the thrill.
Yeah, you kind of want to be like, fuck, am I gonna get caught this time?
I realized I like anxiety.
Me too. It's
I
fun.
like the feeling
I know,
of anxiety. Yeah.
I don't, but
I like that awkward cringe feeling. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite things in the world.
I remember going to Morongo and I'd give like the ID, and I'm fucking 15, right? And the ID says 35, and it says 5'3", and the guy's name is like 2 Lamb or some shit. And I give it to him, I'm just like, fuck, am I gonna get caught? And sometimes I'll look at it, they look at me and like my 4 other homies are all only wearing wife beaters too, and then they're like, okay. And then they let us buy in. I'm like, fuck yeah! On the inside, I felt like I was skydiving. It
Wow.
was so exciting.
Yeah, it's fun because
So thrilling.
You know you're not gonna go to like jail or anything, but it's still kind of scary because you don't want them to catch you.
Yeah, and if it gets escalated, right? And then they're like, okay, we're gonna need security on the floor. Now here's a time for adventure. All of us could look at each other, fucking book it out the casino.
Yeah.
Drive like 150 miles an hour down the freeway. Like it just leads to more greatness,
Wow.
more stories.
Shit, my mind did not think like that at all.
You know what I found out though? If we were to win like big money from the casino and then you used a fake ID, you don't get to keep it.
I got my winnings taken away before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Slot machine?
No, I was just playing blackjack at the table, and then I think this time a foreman came, and then he was like, let me see your ID. Because you know, they have to do their own checks.
Yeah.
I gave the ID and he goes, this isn't you. And I was like, fuck. And then he was like, where's your winnings? But because I've already had so much experience, as I was playing, I would always take winnings and put them in my pocket. So they only took away maybe like $100. So I had to go outside and then tell my other friend who still had the fake ID, and I was like, here's the $300, can you cash it for me?
I miss gambling.
But it's extra fun when you're gambling and you have to try to pull a fast one. It's double fun.
That's like double stress though.
Hell yeah.
No wonder you drive 150 miles out of there. I know. Just to run away from all the stress you're feeling.
Yep.
Ryan, I feel like you get ID'd a lot.
yeah, every time. And then I grew out the beard to like try and like, oh, I'll go to Vegas and like let's see if if I grow out the beard it'll be fine. And they're just like, ID please. I'm like, fuck. And then my other friend.
I know what you're trying to do
They're
with
like,
that
nice
beard.
Yeah, and then my other friend behind me, who's like only a month difference or whatever, and he's got a baby face.
Yeah.
And so then they ID'd me, and then they go up to he walks up to cash his shit, and they're like, okay, cool, and we start cashing. I was like, what? what is like why did you ID him? He's like, oh, he looks much more older, and like we're a month apart.
Dude, if I worked there though and I ID'd you, even if I ID'd you, I'd be like, this can't be real. And I'd be like, we gotta take you out back. And then we'd be beating the shit out of you. Like, how old are you, man?
I'd just
24 are you, bro?
I remember when Nadeem was 19, he would walk around Vegas with confidence and no one would
Yeah.
ID him.
that dude looks like a solid 25 straight in the middle.
All right, the 5th reason is things can get hairy in unexpected ways. Like, for example, you might give your fake ID to a TSA worker instead of your real ID, and
Yeah,
then things
that
could
makes
get
sense.
screwed
But
up.
you want that though. Those are just great stories waiting to happen.
Number 6, you'll be the person with the fake. So all your friends will just bug you to get them beer because you're the one that has the fake.
Then you control them.
That's actually kind of cool because you want, people to be like, that's the hookup.
Yep. I'll buy you Patron if you suck my dick.
Wow.
I don't want my friends to suck my dick.
Depends on who.
I didn't have good looking friends, and I'm pretty sure the girls wouldn't do it for alcohol.
You could probably just find someone else.
Had to be like meth or something.
Girls never have a hard time getting alcohol.
Yeah, that's
They don't
why.
have a hard time getting anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Some dudes would just buy them a car for no reason.
That's true, dude. My uncle
Never
claimed.
gotten a car.
Dude, my uncle thinks that strippers love him.
He's one of those.
He's one of those guys. He's
like, no,
and
no,
he's
no.
bought like strippers. Like he bought one girl a Mustang before.
You don't understand,
Why?
Steve. He's special.
Yeah.
Those girls only say that to him.
I know. But it's funny because when you think that you're a player like this, where you're like, it's like, dude, I kill it. Like I'm a ladies' man, and it's like, okay, well, what kind of ladies? And he's like, well, strippers. Oh, well, anybody else? Have you ever like gone somewhere and picked up a girl?
Yeah,
and
then
was
they're like, yeah, camp girls.
oh, right, there you go, there you go.
All right, the last reason here is what's the rush? You're gonna be of age pretty soon, so just chill out. You don't need to buy a fake ID.
Who wrote this?
It's Vice.
Vice, remember?
Yeah, but that last point is like, how old are you?
That it just doesn't sound like Vice
Yeah.
journalism.
Maybe they're outsourcing now.
I feel like there's someone there that's like, you know what? I gotta crack down on this fake ID shit.
I feel like a nun wrote this.
Working for
They're
Vice,
known to
like,
be edgy, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I guess, I don't know.
They want the youth to do the right thing.
like I thought Vice would be like how to DIY a fake ID.
That's some Vice shit right
It's like,
there.
how do you get the holograph thing on your ID? It's like, yeah, how do I do that?
Make your own fake ID from Walgreens.
You wouldn't believe this guy made millions off of selling fake IDs or whatever. They would do an article on that and they'll show the process and everything.
Dude, or BuzzFeed, get Stephen Lim. It's like $1,000 fake ID versus
$1 fake.
Yeah.
$10 fake ID.
Oh, I'd watch that.
Yeah, he's like $1,000 fake ID is a lot better.
Hell yeah.
Much better ID.